Bctx stock gained as much as 230% in the pre-market session of today, the 11th of September 2024. It is currently has given up close to 90% of those gains. It ran up. It's now the gain is now 148.59%. I think there is some news out there concerning the stock, concerning the company. It's saying here that it reported positive data for BriaMT in phase 2 metastatic breast cancer study, and shares the shares were up in the pre-market session. So it yielded positive, said to date it yielded positive overall survival data in a phase 2 late stage metastatic breast cancer study evaluating BRIA-IMT in a combination with an immune checkpoint inhibitor. Okay, the 52 patient study showed a median survival of 15.6 months in patients treated with BRIA.MT compared with 6.7 to 9.3 months for patients in other studies. The biotechnology company said the median overall survival of 15.6 months represents a substantial improvement relative to prior overall survival data reported in the 2023. That's the news behind this spike. We can see got that rejection there, 2.06. That was when the gain was around 230%. As usual, this is normally expected in the markets, in the post-market, in the regular session. Much of those gains are given up. Not everybody participates in the pre-market session, and those who participated are now taking their money out, and they are doing so aggressively. They are using market orders to get out of the market, and that is what we are looking at right now. On this 1 minute chart, it's right on its what would this be? This will be, it's either its 40 period moving average or something like that. Probably it's 40 period moving average, but the extrapolation is forecasting that a weakness is going to set in. It's going to come back to where it was yesterday. This is where it opened at around $60.6. There's a support here, downward projection of 1.28. If anything, if there's any chance that there's going to be a rebound, we have 1.85. Statistically, the probability of it getting there looks sound, especially on the 1 minute chart. In a very, very short time, you get a decent probability that you can get there. 1.85, you can rebound to such levels. If you want to know the probability that you will get down to 1.28, it's going to be even healthier. It's going to be a decent one. It's going to be a very good one. That it will fall through 1.29. And as things are right now, there's every chance that can happen. There's every chance by that going by the optics you're looking at right now, going by the way things are now, there's a good chance that can happen. But interestingly enough, the extrapolation is projecting that we're going to see some consolidation, but it is all the way down to 0.61 levels. I think some news came out now. It's a broader market news. Yep. Okay, let's quickly have a look at its daily chart and see what the stock, what it actually looks like. Okay, so that's the spike of today. There's an upper projection of 2.46. Obviously, it's you're not going to see what happened in the pre-market session because this is a different chart. And before now, the stock has been consolidating. Before now, not very long ago, as of Friday the 24th, it spiked to the highs of around $0.87. It was actually gradually rising, gained the best part of around more than 50% from the lows of around 0.49. This was around the 15th of August. 15th of August by the 24th, it had gained roughly more than 50%, surely more than 50%. So It does. Of late, it has shown some promise. Not just there might be some news behind that. I don't exactly know, but at least it's showing that some expansion occurred. I mean, some it has a potential at least to um, demonstrate some volatility. You know, in the positive direction, not in the negative, not in the downward direction. If anything, at least it shows that it's not just a continued decline. You know, just last month, it showed some signs of life, but that is just over a couple of trading sessions. But generally, the trend is a bearish one. You know, generally, the trend is a bearish one. You know, so yeah, some consolidation is gradually occurring here. Have we seen that on Trading View? We've seen that on the 1 minute chart. Let's see. Okay, not well represented as such, but pretty much intact. That is what's going on. So the gain is still okay. It has given up 10% since we started the video. Still declining even further. Still declining further. We yeah, this is our projection. We have 1.29. It's not like I told you, the probability of it falling through there surely is a very good one. You know, and those who can short the stock will be doing who are trading this downward who can trade this retracement you know will feel emboldened, you know. And sadly, one of the few ways out is to short it. I know it's it's a view. It's optionable, as a matter of fact. So you don't have to actually short it. You can take advantage of its puts to do something about it. It's optionable, yeah. So interesting enough. Interesting. So we can just quickly have a look and see what's going on here. Um, let's expand and see what we have. These are puts. They're puts here, and these are expiring on the 20th, 9 days time. Yeah, not very much has occurred here. Just okay, that's quite decent. If anything, volume of around 1,056 contracts on the 2.5 $2.5 contracts, $2.5 strike. Okay, let's see whether we can just make it puts alone. Yeah, it's optionable, but I don't exactly think there is the spreads are not so wonderful. They're not that wonderful. You know, on the call side of things as well, spreads is not wonderful as well. Yeah, but it's trying to rebound, and got a rejection here. Got pivoted at 1.35. What are the odds that it will get to 1.85? Like I mentioned earlier, and it did actually print that. So statistically, in a very short time, it's you might get a decent projection that it will get there. You know, but the extrapolation has recalculated. It's now showing a steep decline all the way down to 0.59. You know, so yeah, as expected, you know, it ran up a huge gain of around 200, roughly 240% in the pre-market session. Naturally, based on what we know about stocks that are, especially it's usually clinical stage stocks. They will always decline. They will always retrace in the post-market session. If it doesn't retrace, if it continues to show the strength, then we might see the company take advantage of the spike to raise funds, but maybe not. Who says they won't? But in any case, see what you make of BCTX stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.